Imagine this. You are at work. You are giving a presentation, a routine, maybe it's just a small update in a meeting. And then you hear sirens. Loud, sudden. Your breath catches. You freeze. You forget what you were saying. Your body feels hot, then cold. Your stomach tightens. Your jaw locks. Nothing around has changed. People are still listening, nodding. But your body has left the room. It's no longer here. It's there, somewhere in the past, somewhere it didn't feel safe. You don't know why this is happening, but it is. You are not weak. You are not overreacting. Your body is remembering something your mind can't fully explain. Episode 9. When Body Remembers. Trauma held in the body. Welcome back to Let's Talk About the Elephant. I'm Majda, your host, and I'm so happy you are here. In our last episode, we explored how trauma can change our inner beliefs, relationships, and emotional regulation. Today, we take the conversation deeper into the body. Because the elephant doesn't just shape how we think, sometimes it lives in how we breathe, how we hold ourselves, how we flinch at sounds, how we struggle to rest. This is the episode where we talk about what happens when the body remembers. Somatic memory, the trauma we feel. Not all memory is conscious. Not all memory lives in words. However, trauma is stored in the nervous system. For example, in tension, migraines, stomach pain, frozen shoulders, insomnia, jaw clenching, or chronic exhaustion. Babette Rothschild calls this somatic memory. Memory is stored in sensations rather than language. It's not something we recall, it's something we react to. It might look like avoiding loud spaces without knowing why, crying without understanding the trigger, feeling unsafe in safe environments, being unable to relax even on vacation, being exhausted every morning as if your body was fighting something all night. Your mind may say you are okay now, but your body hasn't received the memo. Because trauma isn't just an event, it's the residue that lingers. Neuroscience. What happens inside? So what's happening under the surface? Trauma dysregulates the autonomic nervous system, the part of us that runs automatically. Breath, heart rate, digestion, alertness. In trauma, the amygdala, our internal alarm system, goes into overdrive. The hippocampus, which tells time, starts misfiring. That's why flashbacks feel like now, not then. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for logic and perspective, goes offline. Stephen Porges' polyvagal theory helps us understand this. Our vagus nerve, a kind of emotional superhighway, scans for danger constantly. And if it senses a pattern that feels familiar to past threat, it flips the switch to survival mode. Beze van der Kolk, in the body keeps the score right. Trauma is not the story of something that happened back then. It's the current imprint of that pain on mind, brain, and body. This explains why you might logically know you are safe, but feel like you are about to be attacked. Because the body is responding based on felt memory, not thought. The accident story. A body triggered by safety. Let's return to the story we've been following in earlier episodes. A person is waiting at the intersection on the pedestrian side. They are on their phone, waiting for a friend to pick them up. It's a normal moment, calm, familiar, a routine. Then, in an instant, a car hits them. The injuries aren't severe, but something inside them isn't okay. Weeks go by, they are walking down the street, and suddenly their chest tightens. They stop at the new intersection and their knees lock. They start avoiding places that look even slightly like the one from the accident. Their world shrinks. Their body becomes unpredictable. No amount of positive thinking makes it go away. That's not weakness. That's a body stuck in survival. The everyday impact. Living with an elephant inside. So how does this show up in our daily life? Trauma in the body affects concentration. It's hard to focus when your nervous system is scanning for threat. Sleep. Hypervigilance doesn't let the body enter true rest. Digestion. Fight or flight mode shuts down non-essential functions. Sexuality. The body might disconnect from sensation or feel numb. Parenting. A triggered body may react with irritability or shut down. Work. Meetings, emails, deadlines all become harder when your system is flooded. Some people say, "I'm tired all the time. I forget simple things. I feel like I'm not fully here." And it's true. When the nervous system is dysregulated, even basic tasks feel overwhelming. This is the elephant in the body. Silent, invisible, and heavy. How we work with it in therapy. In therapy, we don't just talk. We also listen to the language of the body. Here is one way I might begin a session. We do a body scan. We slow down. We focus on breathing. We exercise grounding. We ask, where do you feel pressure, pain, heat, numbness, or maybe where you feel nothing? Let's say someone says, "I feel like there is a stone pressing into my chest." I might ask, what shape is it? Is it sharp or round? What color comes to your mind? If you could touch it, what would it feel like? We stay with the image. Then I may offer a visualization. For example, let's imagine sunlight pouring in through the top of your head. It's warm, it's soft, it's nice. Do you like it? Let it move through your body, gently. Neck, shoulders, chest, back, belly. Let it reach that tight space. Let it surround it. Not forcing it to change, just being with it. Sometimes we use EMDR, tracking eye movement while holding the body in awareness. Sometimes it's simple grounding, pressing feet into the floor, naming 5 things we see. These are not fixes. They are invitations. Invitation for the body to feel seen, to feel safe again. And over time, the body begins to learn. The danger is not longer here. You survived. You are here now. Walking with the elephant. Trauma in the body can be confusing, isolating, and overwhelming. But it makes perfect sense when we understand the nervous system. You are not broken. You are protecting yourself, even when you don't have to anymore. The good news? The body is not stuck forever. It wants to come back into balance. It just needs the right support and time. If you relate to any part of this episode, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment. What stood out? What questions do you have? Maybe you'd like to be a guest and share your own story, your elephant, and what helped you. Like, share, and subscribe to help others find the space. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Let's keep walking together with the elephant. Take care of yourself and others, and see you next time.